all going to jail.
Right.
He's telling us in front of all these people.
Yeah.
You know, just embarrassing. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to be all like that. And he comes in here like it's a thing to do.
Okay, do you have...
To take everybody's stuff.
Did
took all our
he
blankets.
did he give you a case number or anything?
He gave Ray a case number because I didn't want nothing to do with him after that. So I just...
Is your stuff
I was trying to be cool with him.
Is your stuff with him? Is combined with his stuff? When you say Ray,
well,
I don't know
well,
who
Ray's the guy that was with me. He's in a wheelchair.
Okay.
And he was with me, so he stayed behind to get the case number in case somebody wanted to get their stuff back. Because I was pretty over that part. But yeah, he took it all last night. They came with him and that Mexican guy.
Okay.
They came and took everything we had. We had no blankets last night, nothing.
And what was about 9 o'clock? 9 or 9:30, right? You said about 9 or 9:30.
Well, we know. We had it up here. We had stashed it up here until.
Okay, stop right there. Stash up here. It doesn't work.
Because
though,
we
right?
can't carry. We couldn't carry it all around because I was watching other people's things too.
And I get it, and I'm sympathetic, but you can't. So I'm only assuming that they just went and gathered everything and said, "Look, they can't store the stuff."
Yeah, they just went over. I guess they saw it when they were doing their walk-bys with all those people or something like that. So they wanted to try to make a good impression. Well, this is how we do it, and then on those people or something, they're like, oh, whatever. But yeah, they came, and then he just took off because he just didn't even give a shit. He's supposed to be the liaison for us to help us, and he's not helping us.
Well, I know a lot of people have come through and have tried to do a lot of outreach here, and a lot of RJ's turned it down, and I know you've turned it down. So, no, CityNet has been out here. Hold on, let me finish. CityNet has come out here. I've been with them on multiple occasions trying to do outreach to offer stuff. I get it. If you don't want it right now, you don't want it. There'll be a time when we can help and move you and get you somewhere.
Right.
But don't say we're not, because we have. Because I've been out here. RJ's actually helped us do it a couple times. With the guys from CityNet signing up people. We actually moved 9 people out of here one time.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I was here when they were moved out.
Okay. So we're doing everything we can.
There are people that need it. There are people that need it and stuff like that. And then there's people that just are past all that part.
But my question is, though, why couldn't they just at least leave them with their blankets?
Because
I mean,
I was not here, and I don't.
I don't think you would do that.
He said if there wasn't so much stuff that he would have let us walk away with our bed.
You can't leave stuff. You can't leave stuff unattended in the
park.
park.
Well, it wasn't unattended because I was standing right there when he did it. Okay.
Did you come up and say, "Hey,
what are you going to do? Take all our stuff right now?" And he opened the back of the truck and he just started throwing shit in there. So, and I was right there. There was no time that I was not there.
You know, you can always ask for a supervisor.
Huh?
When you're talking with an officer, you can always ask for a supervisor.
But you know what? Usually, sometimes we don't get all crazy with him and stuff like that. Then he'll be like, he's okay sometimes, but for the most part, the last 3 times I've seen him, he's been a real dick. He just doesn't have no tolerance for us at all.
He's trying to get rid of every homeless person, I think.
I don't think he's trying to get rid of them. I think he's trying to do outreach to help the people.
Well, that's not helping.
He wasn't doing that last night.
Well,
taking our blankets, taking our food,
the
taking our
food,
blankets.
people can't, like, look at this. People can't dump food here. They can't dump. That's illegal. You can't just come and dump trash and walk away and say, I'm giving it to these people without cleaning up. Let's be honest, you can't do that. Because then the park's littered with white.
We usually do.
Right? I saw you cleaning up this morning.
We do usually clean that stuff up at nighttime, but since he was acting like that, we didn't even come back in here. We were just like, you know what?
Probably a good idea.
And we didn't even come back in here, because he told us an hour and a half before the park even closes when he took all our stuff. The park wasn't even closed yet. It's an hour and a half, almost 2 hours before the park was even closed.
You know when the park closes, right? There's no notification. If the property's left there, we don't have to give you any notification.
It was still open though when they took his stuff.
But if it's unattended,
and it was attended.
It wasn't unattended.
She was with it.
The whole time with it?
I was right there the whole time. Yeah, I walked right up to him and I go, "What are you doing?" You know what I mean?
That's how she knows who the officer is that took her stuff. It was Hammond.
Yeah, I know him.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to him this morning.
I know him, and I don't know the Mexican guy, but he was being a jerk too. So I didn't want to talk to him because I'm not.
I'll find out.
I'm not responsible for what comes out of my mouth after they get to a certain point. You know what I mean? Because we were really cold last night. You know what I mean? Through the whole night because we didn't have no blankets and stuff.
Did you get a response from them?
Yeah, and it wasn't pretty, so I said, okay, send me an officer. And they said it'll be easy.
What happened? Why is James going bye-bye?
He peed over there, I guess. So
He did what?
he peed over there, and so now they're gonna take him to jail, I guess. I don't know why they wouldn't just give him a ticket.
Indecent exposure?
I don't know. I'm not sure what the charge will be, but.
Awesome. I need to come here. Yeah, they came and dropped them off. These things aren't cheap. I mean, they're a couple bucks a piece. And I love clip bars. I can't believe that they're doing that. That's awesome for them. So I want to run through this stuff real quick. Make sure it's cool. There's an empty box, so that'll be clean.
Why did he go? Why did he do it right over there? He always goes to the bathroom. Why did he?
I don't know why he didn't. I don't know.
Exactly. RJ used the bathroom.
He always usually does.
No, he didn't give a shit. But he just
I don't
didn't
like
care.
that because those soccer guys, they do that shit all the time. They go
Right?
behind
And
that.
it makes all the residents, and everybody calls us.
Yeah.
What do they complain about homeless?
I know.
Not using the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
And drinking in the park.
Right.
That's what the number one. That's real. And the blight. The blight being trash left
Right.
over. That's
Lots of
the
trash.
three issues. If we could control that, I don't think anybody would complain.
Right. Right.
Everybody has free uses of the park. It just ends up.
So we try to tell people, but people that don't come here and hang out here and stuff like that, they don't care what it looks like over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not many people clean up either.
No, they don't.
Lazy people.
Just like,
Should I get rid of
Well, you can please pray for the homeless, and God will give us legal protection. And also, you can join Homeless Advocates for Christ on Facebook, and hopefully I'll hear from you there. Just pray that God help us to advocate well for those in need. Thanks so much.